In this episode we explore the beautiful atolls of the Tuamotus before continuing our passage westwards towards Tahiti.
So here we are leaving Makemo. He has coffee and he has his cake.
That is cake.
All is well with the world.
We were very fortunate to have an excellent weather window for this 500-mile passage to the Tuamotus. We had pretty light winds and very flat seas, so very, very comfortable sailing conditions.
Here we are, approaching Makemo.
Makemo, that's right, in the Tuamotu.
Tuamotu Islands.
That's right.
French Polynesia. It's Friday the 13th. We're not worried about that.
Yes. And there is the pass that we're hoping to go through.
The Tuamotus are all coral atolls, which means that once you get inside into the lagoon, the water is quite flat, but it's necessary to go in through gaps in the reef known as passes, and these can be a bit complicated, particularly if the passes are narrow, such as they are at Makemo. So it's important to pay close attention to the state of the tide and swell and other various factors just to make sure that the entry and exit is incident-free. We stayed one night at the anchorage near the village in Makemo before proceeding to another more secluded anchorage further down the lagoon, and we did a little sail in company with a couple of OCC boats. Because of all the coral reefs in the Tuamotus, it's important to anchor in such a way that you don't catch your anchor or chain on any of the reef. Fortunately, where we were, there was a nice big patch of sand, so we had no issues with snagging our chain. We're going ashore here just to have a look at the coral and do a little spot of snorkeling, and we found reasonably good coral. Some parts of the Tuamotus, the coral and the diving's excellent. In Makemo it was pretty nice, and we got to see some colourful giant clams, which you'll see shortly.
Going, babe?
We're going to Fakarava. At the moment we're heading towards
We were on a bit of a timeline to get to Fakarava as we had some commitments in Tahiti. Therefore we left Makemo fairly quickly and had a pretty choppy and uncomfortable sail to Fakarava. It's not looking too bad here, but that night it was pretty squally and wet and yeah, not the best sail. So it was only an overnight sail, but we were pretty glad to get there.
One thing to say to you, babe. Fakarava.
Hey, Fakarava.
Fakarava is one of the larger and easier to access atolls in the Tuamotus, so it's very popular with many visiting boats and has a lot more services and things to do, such as this pearl farm here, where it's possible to visit and see how pearls are made and harvested.
Love? Big pearl, yes, here. Here. This is mine, huh?
At this pearl farm it's possible to choose a oyster shell, and then whatever pearl you get you keep, so this is ours and we got quite a good one.
Oh yeah, something in there. Here, we have a pearl.
Yes. Thank Wow. Yes, nice. Yes.
Nice.
And so shape.
So we are leaving Fakarava, bound towards Tahiti.
Here we go.
We left Fakarava in very pleasant conditions for our 250 nautical mile passage to Tahiti. It got breezier and breezier as we approached the island of Tahiti, and you can see we've got our storm sails up here. When we actually finally got into the anchorage, it was blowing 25 knots and driving rain, which always seems to be the case when we arrive at these places.
We are in Tahiti, where it is very grey and rainy.
Yes, welcome to sunny Tahiti.
We hope you enjoyed the video. Join us next time when we explore the beautiful islands of Tahiti and Moorea. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.